Okay.
Too many scrubs.
This is a pretty bad matchup for Honda, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely tough, but I think it's also one where it's pretty easy for Rufus to get frustrated. Honda, not a great character in a lot of accounts, has some trouble responding to the pressure once Rufus is able to establish it, but also a very effective wall. If he can take control of the air and make DVD afraid of going into the air against him, then, he can make it really frustrating for Rufus to deal with. A good punish there on the Galactic Tornado.
Yeah.
Empty jumps into throws and puts him in the corner. This is exactly the kind of position that you want to be in with Honda. Definitely in this matchup, you want to get an early life lead and be able to hold on to that life lead. Capitalize on the growing frustration from your opponent. You're really putting on a clinic right now.
Well, he missed the Stan Ramos combo right there after that 100 hands. Oh.
No link. But goes into the raw headbutt. DVD going to need to really rethink his approach. E-Honda is definitely a character you need to be willing to close distance against on the ground. And Rufus doesn't have all the greatest tools for doing that. But now that he has a throw, let's see what pressure DVD is able to establish. Blocks the EX headbutt, but no punish.
Yeah.
EX Messiah will get him out of trouble for now. And there it is, blowing up the crouch tech, going into a throw.
And the EX headbutt for his troubles. Oh.
Okay. This position looking much better for DVD this round. Really, Rufus with a lot of options. And you can see right there, not very good reversal options for Honda against Rufus.
Yeah, especially against dive kick characters. Honda doesn't really have a lot of options.
No, definitely not.
However, Honda does have decent anti-airs like neutral jump fierce, he has headbutt.
Yeah, neutral jump fierce, headbutt, standing fierce in some situations. But, there we can see the really two different goals of these players at work between the first and second round.
Yep.
Oh, EX Messiah just tags him at the beginning. This time he does land the punish on the EX headbutt.
Yeah, that's actually not a hard punish now because Honda EX headbutt got nerfed really, really badly.
That's true. It lost its pushback on block that made it safe in certain ranges against a lot of characters.
And I really don't understand that nerf. I don't know what made them have to nerf that.
It seems like something they didn't really need to take away from him. Oh, and David getting a little bit happy with the dive kicks. Had a couple opportunities to close it out, but feels confident right now. Spends the meter for a bit of extra damage.
Now he does have to go a little nuts because he senses that his opponent's getting scared, I guess, or I don't know. It just feels like he needs to press the advantage as much as possible and make him waste that meter too.
Exactly. Street Fighter's a lot about pressing when you have the advantage, and when you think your opponent is playing a little bit frazzled and wants to reset the situation, that's when you need to go for the jugular and really not give them that time to mentally reset themselves. So Chester able to start things off here with a quick block string, landing some good chip damage and getting that life lead that we talked about, which is what E-Honda wants to establish. And I feel like once he gets into this situation, he can play very carefully and methodically against Rufus.
Yeah, but
or just jump in and dunk on him, stand roundhouse.
Yeah, but Chester doesn't want to hold down back.
No, he's not one of those Hondas.
Nope. He wants to get going ham. Oh, misses the combo.
And that tendency may prove to be his undoing. Wow.
That was the first time I've seen him do the command grab. That was the very first time.
That was an interesting little option.
Are you okay?
Pardon me. No, I'm fine. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold.
I'm just kidding. Anyway.
No, I think I'm mostly better now. Ooh, nice little use of the far standing fierce. One of my favorite anti-airs to see.
Yeah, you almost never see it because his usual anti-air is the jump cross strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so
EX butt slam does good damage. Here these characters close to even on life. DVD with a big advantage in life, or with a big advantage in meter.
Oh, what a...
Alright. Tripping over words, my words right now. Able to use that neutral jump fierce to great effect. I definitely think that DVD could be getting mileage out of the low strong in that situation. The neutral jump fierce in those situations. Low strong gets him out of pressure, and then he's free to set up his own with dive kicks. Another thing that I think DVD should be using as well, not that I'm too familiar with the matchup, but I'd like to see him going for cross-ups a little bit more often on wake-up.
Yes, he should, because he has to make him lose his charge.
Yes, exactly. Honda without back charge is significantly less scary. Still does have some reversal options, but not nearly as frightening.
Yeah, look, the only option he has with the down charge is obviously the sumo splash, but it's not that great because it has a fixed distance.
Oh, and catches him right there with that EX butt slam. He's been going for a lot of hard reads when David goes into the air and hasn't been doing too bad at landing them. So here we go. Opting to stay in front again, and I expect him to do the same thing here. Just an upfront mix-up, mixes his link right there. Into the EX.
What a
just
nice
one hit off the stand roundhouse. Good recognition from David, somebody who's been playing this character for quite some time.
Yeah, I remember seeing him play since A2012, I believe, or... Oh, nice.
And this
CX
matchup
headbutt.
is down to the wire. It could go to anybody right now. And the Galactic Tornado beats out the Honda. Chester,
Alright, DVD at match point.
looking for reasons external to his own gameplay to find fault in that loss.
Nice anti-air with that.
Ooh, good
Oh,
punish
good
on the EX headbutt. Finds his way into the corner. Misses that link again.
Yeah, he was too far for the close spheres.
Yes, and DVD starting to make the smarter adjustments, I feel like, in this match.
But he's starting to even up the light. Oh, maybe not. Okay, what's gonna happen?
Oh, and
it goes for a
throw
simple
closes it out. Two gentlemen shaking hands. All right. DVD is going to play Gutex next. And we'll see if the man who signed the hat